This morning, I spoke fluent cat. Not just a few words, not just a passing phrase, but the whole glorious, mysterious language. It was as if I'd woken up in a parallel universe where every whisker twitch and ear flick was a sentence, and every meow was a poem. And darling, I understood everything. Every subtle glance, every slow blink, every little chirrup that usually floats right over my head. It was like we were sharing secrets only the dawn could hear. Not just the standard meow for food or the classic "I'm starving human, can't you see?" plea. No, this was deeper. Or that fluffy, judgy stare when I'm 5 minutes late with breakfast. No, no, no. There was nuance, there was drama, there was a whole opera of emotion in those eyes. I mean, I unlocked the entire language. Suddenly, I was fluent in tail swishes, in the art of the pointed paw, in the subtle arch of a back that says, "I own this house and you're just visiting." Picture it, every tail flick, pure sarcasm. A single swish could mean, "You call that breakfast?" or "I saw what you did to my favorite blanket." Every purr, passive aggression wrapped in velvet. Sometimes it was a lullaby, sometimes a warning, sometimes just a gentle reminder that I am in fact not the boss here. My cat, Ophelia, became my translator to the universe. She sat like a tiny regal sage, her tail curled around her paws, ready to reveal the secrets of existence. Suddenly there were floating grammar books, Cat to English Volume 1, and speech bubbles swirling round our heads. Meow, murrow, a cheeky murrup. It was like being in a cartoon, but the lessons were real. Her eyes, cosmic ancient, blinked at me like she was holding on to the secret of the universe, but also, the location of my missing socks. There was wisdom there, and a little mischief too. Then my tabby decided I needed a little life lesson. She tapped my hand, as if to say, "Listen up, human, this is important." She explained heartbreak, with a litter box metaphor. "Sometimes," she seemed to say, "life gets messy. You can't just cover it up and walk away. Humans," she said, "walk far too fast for healing. We rush from one thing to the next, never pausing to let the dust settle, never giving ourselves time to breathe. You need to sit in your mess a bit more. Let it be. Let it teach you. Let it become part of your story. Scratch around, reflect, dig a little deeper. Sometimes the answers are buried just beneath the surface. Wise, if a little pungent. But isn't that life? The best lessons are rarely the sweetest smelling." Deep down I realized every cat is a tiny philosopher in a fur coat. They ponder the universe between naps and they know more than they let on. Now buckle up, because suddenly I'm flying through a city built for cats. Skyscrapers shaped like scratching posts, alleyways lined with catnip plants, and every rooftop a perfect sunbathing spot. Traffic lights shaped like tuna cans, crosswalks that chirp instead of beep, and every corner store selling only the finest sardines. Billboards howling, "Nap more, think less." The city's motto apparently, and honestly, it's not a bad way to live. They told me about cosmic naps, time curled in sunbeams, the universe measured in the distance between two whiskers. Life's purpose? To find the warmest spot and claim it as your own, defined by a really good chin rub, the kind that makes you forget the world if only for a moment. But then, oh, this bit gets me. Ophelia, all dramatic, strolled across the rooftops as the sun rose. She was a silhouette against the morning, a legend in her own time. She looked back, eyes glinting, and meowed this long, low note that echoed in my chest. It was a sound that said everything and nothing at once. I think it meant goodbye. Or maybe just feed me. With cats, the line between profound and practical is always blurred. With cats, it's always a bit of both, isn't it? A mystery wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in a purr. So here's my question. If your soul meows back, if you've ever felt the universe purr in your chest, maybe you're fluent too. Follow for more poetic nonsense. Because sometimes the best stories are the ones told in whiskers and wonder. Because honestly, poetry's better with whiskers. And if you listen closely, you might just hear a sonnet in every purr.